All right, good luck, guys. We're going to start with these Chronicles and work our way up. Good luck, everybody. Let's get some QBs to start us off. Warren Moon, Joey Bosa, Teddy Bridgewater, Daniel Jones, Zeke. We got Jonathan Taylor. All right, starting us off. I don't mind seeing that. T. Higgins on the Omega for the Bengals. All right, a Tua. I approve on the Omega for Miami. Look at that, Jalen Hurts. Again, I approve. Cam Akers, Denzel Mims for the Jets. Tampa Bay gets Tyler Johnson. Cole Kmet for the Bears. Brandon Ayuk for the 49ers. And LaMichael Pirine for the Jets. That was not a bad start at all. What's up, Only Dans? How you doing, my friend? And it is warm in here. I went and looked. It was set at 77 down there. I'm like, why is that at 77?
I just had to go take some clothes off.
Bow, chicka, bow, bow. All right. My kind of break. All right. Nick Chubb, Big Ben, Devontae Adams, Ryan Tannehill, Josh Jacobs, Brandon Ayuk. There he is, Mr. Burrow on the Omega. Looks good. Brian Edwards for the Raiders. Jordan Love. All right. They're all coming out. I like it. We got Antonio Gibson, Laviska Shenault, Chase Claypool for Pittsburgh, Darnell Mooney for the Bears, Chase Young for Washington, and Justin Jefferson. All right. Very nice for the Vikings. All right. Those were not bad value packs at all.
Sounds like they were a great value.
Yes, packs of value. Well, you want the QBs, and we got some. And a Justin Jefferson. So I think we got everybody but I think Herbie on that one. All right, let's look for some downtown, shall we? Good luck, guys. We've had pretty good luck getting downtowns. Empty box. So let's keep it going today. All right, Mark Andrews, Michael Mayer for the Raiders, Mr. Mahomes on the chain reaction for the Chiefs, and a Nick Bosa. Hey, what's up, Landon? How you doing, my friend? Derek Stingley, Jack Campbell for the Lions on the Purple Shock, Kendre Miller for the Saints, and a Mac Jones. Luke Kuechly, Luke Musgrave for Green Bay, Christian Okoye going to the Chiefs on the silver, and a Warren Sapp. I'm doing great, Landon. I got a boat trip coming up with some high school buddies. Should be fun. We do it every year. And somehow we survive every year. So Travis Etienne, Jacorian Bennett for the Raiders on the purple. There's Will Levis showing up for the Titans, and Lawrence Taylor.
Yeah, you guys all on a boat. That's an accident waiting to happen right there.
Yeah, and we've come close. Sam Hubbard, Azuma for the Chiefs. Tavius Robinson on the silver for Baltimore, and a Joey Bosa. Buda Baker. Roshan Johnson for the Bears. DJ Johnson for Carolina, and a Hines Ward. All right, we got to do better than that. It's time for some QBs. Last night's break was crazy, so we got to step it up here to represent Optic. Jonathan Ogden. Trenton Simpson for Baltimore. There's a little Bijan on the hidden potential for Atlanta, and a Dexter Lawrence. Andre Johnson. Devin Witherspoon for Seattle. Stetson Bennett for the Rams, and an Austin Eckler. Chuba. DTR for Cleveland. Oh, look at that. On the silver. Back to back. There you go, Cleveland. It was Cleveland today. J Stamps. Very nice. And a Cooper Kupp. Tony Romo. Anton Harrison for the Jags. Ringo for Philly. And Brock Purdy. Desmond Ridder. Jaden Reed for Green Bay. Jalen Waddle on the silver going to Miami. And a Kirk Cousins. All right, we need some of these QBs to show up. Come on, QBs. Alexander Tavius Robinson on the purple for the Ravens. And Peter Skoronski for Tennessee with a Hardy Nickerson. Man, we're due. We're due, Optic. I hope it's saving up to give us a massive downtown. Empty box. All right. Russell Wilson. Anton Harrison for the Jags. Josh Jacobs on the My House going to the Raiders. And Alexander Madison. Mark Andrews. Jalen Carter for the Eagles. Tavius Robinson. Man, he's all over this box. Kenneth Walker. You're going to have quite a Tavius Robinson collection always. It'd be nice if Zay would play with him, huh? Derek Stingley. Byron Young for the Rams. Drake London for Atlanta on the silver. And a Drew Brees. And still, these QBs are hiding. 2020, they weren't hiding. It is time. I think we got a mem. We got a mem. And look at that. Puka. Right on top. Who got the Rams today? Jeff. Very nice, Jeff. That makes me happy. Cedric Tillman for Cleveland. Ricky Williams. And for Green Bay, little Jaden Reed action going to the Packers. Look at Green Bay. Rob. Very nice, Rob. Very nice. Hey, J-Mac. All right, that pack was much better. We need more of that. Luke Kuechly, Jalen Carter, Demario Douglas on the silver for New England, and a Randall Cunningham. You did get a Joey B rookie. Travis Etienne, Kalijah Cansey for Tampa Bay, another Puka on the base this time, and a Bobby Wagner. All right, we got one more shot at this. Come on. Sombrero Cat, give us the luck. Empty box. Andre Rison, Darnell Washington for Pittsburgh, Luke Schoonmaker for Dallas, and Devontae Smith. Man, it seems like we're getting a little bit of everything but those QBs. Travis Kelce, Ringo for Philly. What do we got here? Drew Brees on the retro for the Saints, and a Dexter Lawrence. Christian Watson, Brenton Strange for the Jags, Mr. Pacheco for KC on the silver, and a Dan Marino. Micah Hyde. There we go. CJ Stroud on the purple shock. And who had the Texans? That's Rob today. There we go. We needed that. We needed that, Rob. Trenton Simpson for Baltimore, and a Fred Warner. Yeah, that is nice. All right, hopefully that's the start of good things to come. We need more of that. Hey, what's up, Fred? Reggie Wayne. Stetson Bennett for the Rams. Michael Wilson on the silver for Arizona, and Adam Vinatieri. How you doing, Fred? We are doing good here tonight. There's the fridge. Clayton Tune on the purple for Arizona. And DTR again. And Mike Allstott. All right, mixed results on that. Let's do illusions, then we'll go back to optic. We'll let that optic mega marinate for a minute. Empty box. All right, hold on a second. There we go. All right, good luck, guys. Travis Kelce, Sam Howell, Jahmyr Gibbs going to Detroit. I like that. Jake Haener for the Saints. Joe Burrow. Quentin Johnston for the Chargers. Desmond Ridder. Jonathan Taylor. We got Kendre Miller on the orange going to the Saints. And Kenneth Walker on the Illusionist for the Seahawks. pack that don't want to rip. There we go. All right, we got Jordan Addison for the Vikings. Bryce Young finally showing up for us. Rashee Rice for Kansas City. Christian Watson. Jalen Hyatt for the Giants. Nick Chubb. Cooper Kupp. We got Adam Thielen on the orange for Carolina. And Zay Flowers on the amazing. And look at that for Baltimore. Great expectations going to Always. There you go, Always. I know you've always wanted one of those. And now you have one. Hey, Carter King. What's up, Carter King? Bijan going to the Falcons. Alec Pierce. Najee. Luke Schoonmaker for the Cowboys. Justin Jefferson. Adam Thielen. Scary Terry. Jordan Love. Scary Terry on the orange for Washington. And Deuce Vaughn on the Mystique for Dallas. Kendre Miller for the Saints. Chase Brown for the Bengals. Cam Akers. Drake London. There's Anthony Richardson. Please more. We need more. Kenny Pickett. Micah Parsons. Kirk Cousins. Jordan Love on the orange. And Tyler Lockett on the amazing. Dallas Goedert. CeeDee Lamb. What's going on with CeeDee Lamb? Dalton Kincaid for the Bills. Clyde Edwards-Helaire. There's Will Levis. All right, they're starting to show up. We just need a lot more. Hendon for Detroit. Mr. Olave. Chase Brown on the orange for the Bengals. That's a good color match. Cedric Tillman on the Mystique for Cleveland. And Drake London on the amazing for Atlanta. Joe Mixon. Herbie. Clayton Tune for Arizona. Tank Dell for Houston. DeAndre Swift. Tyreek Hill. Stephon Diggs. Harrison Butker. Cam Akers on the orange for the Vikings. And Tanner McKee on the Mystique for Philly. All right, that optic has simmered long enough. It should be ready to produce something real good for us. That's how it works. It marinates. That's as close I get to cooking. I let stuff marinate here.
Yeah, I know.
All right, empty box. Let's see if this marinated long enough. Josh Allen, Michael Pittman, Bijan, Broderick Jones for Pittsburgh on the silver. DJ Johnson on the blue for Carolina. Darrelle Revis and Doug Baldwin. Justin Fields, Mr. Mahomes, Darius Davis for the Chargers, Miles Murphy for the Bengals, Travis Kelce on the Diamond Hands for Kansas City, Wes Welker, and an Eddie George. All right, we need something good. Something good here. Come on. Terrell Suggs, Alec Pierce, Jalen Hyatt for the Giants, Jahmyr Gibbs, there you go, Detroit, Jordan Addison, that's nice, for the Vikings on the blue, Aaron Rodgers and Khalil Mack. Chase Claypool, Christian Okoye, JSN going to Seattle, Tucker Kraft on the silver for Green Bay. There you go, Carolina. Passing grade, Bryce Young with a Minka and a Chris Carter. DeMarcus Ware, Kyler Murray, Tyler Scott for the Bears, Mapu for New England, Mozzie Smith for Dallas on the blue with a Richard Sherman and Jamal Williams. All right, Aaron Jones, Jim Kelly, Jaleel McLaughlin for Denver, Jake Moody for the 49ers, Nick Bolton on the silver, Ryan Tannehill, and Puka shows up on the first year. There you go. That's not a bad little Puka. Puka. Puka's been showing up a lot lately for us. No bad Pukas. We approve. All right, now we're getting to the good stuff. My favorite, Mr. Phoenix. One of the best things of the year. Good luck, guys. I hope we get something real good in the Phoenix. Empty box. Yeah, if Panini did anything right this year, it was Phoenix. Nick Bosa, Javonte, Joe Burrow, Mike Evans, Deonte Banks for the Giants, Jordan Addison for the Vikings. Oh, there's a nice Will Levis. 86 out of 99 for the Titans. And that is Rob. Gosh, I don't think Rob's even in here. Mike Evans on the hot routes for Tampa Bay. I suppose if the QBs are only going to show up in certain places, this is as good as any spot for them to start showing up. Looks like a filler. Jared Goff, Dameon Pierce, Tua, Gervin Dexter for the Bears, Sean Clifford for Green Bay, Kenneth Walker on the SP, We got a filler for the Lions, Brian Branch. That is 35 out of 50 for Detroit. And Gino on the Thunderbirds for Seattle. Oh, J-Stamps. Who did you grab? You got Cleveland. You've been getting a lot of DTRs. You got the Raiders and the Saints. All right, Drake London, Sam Howell, Robert Woods, James Conner, Riley Moss for Denver, Michael Wilson for Arizona, Jared Goff for the Lions.
Why are you always laughing when you say his name?
56 out of 99. Look at that beautiful Jared Goff.
That's awesome.
Awesome. And a Josh Jacobs Seismic SP for the Raiders. I don't. I got his 1/1 Prism check down rookie.
Best card ever.
Best card ever. This isn't a break to bust that out, though. I mean, I guess I could break it out, but it's not really needed for this break. Micah, Derrick Henry, Lamb Jack, Olave, Dylan Horton for the Texans, Brian Breesy for the Saints, Devin Witherspoon on the Seismic for Seattle, and Kirk Cousins on the Flamethrowers for the Vikings. Yeah, I hope they keep doing the Seismics because they just look good. There's Rob. How you doing, Rob? Jalen Waddle, Najee, Josh Allen, Rashee Rice for Kansas City, Tyreek Stevenson for the Bears, Mr. Waddle on the SP, Ika for Cleveland. That is 56 out of 125. And Will Anderson going to the Texans on the Fired Up. Rob, you've gotten... What do you got in this? You're all over the place on this. I might have to wait till the recap for you, Rob. You got a lot of teams. Arizona's been all over this break. What else you got? Carolina. We haven't had much out of Bryce Young. I'm trying to glance at your teams as I get this stuff. Green Bay, Houston. Thought there was something I was looking for you. Titans. Yeah, gotta wait till the recap because my mind is all over the place right now. Mostert, Derek Carr, Beckham, Christian Kirk, Mingo for Carolina, Thule for the Chargers. What is this? It's for the Raiders. Josh Jacobs. Fire and ice action there. 45 out of 50 for the Raiders. And Gino on the Flamethrowers. Yeah, this break came in like a wrecking ball. 29 spots were filled before I even went live, and the other 3 went very quickly, and before I knew it, we were already breaking. And yeah, it's only 10 after 7. Christian McCaffrey, Von Miller, Pacheco, Deshaun Watson, Jaren Hall for the Vikings, Henley for the Chargers, a filler. I'd like just one time for it not to be a filler. Derek Carr, That is 11 out of 199 for the Saints. And Drake London on the Thunderbirds. Seismic for Atlanta.
Just once, it won't be. It'll be somebody else's box that they're opening.
Thanks.
Don't you love my positive attitude? What would you do without me?
Yeah, that's winning right there. All right, Cooper Cup. Jordan Love. Treylon Burks. Trey Tucker for the Raiders. Deba Ware for Indy. I think I said that right. Kyler Murray on the SP. Devontae Smith for the Eagles. That is 77 out of 125. There you go. You asked for an Eagle, you get an Eagle. And on the fired up, Justin Jefferson for the Vikings. James Cook, Desmond Ridder, Mac Jones, Nolan Smith for the Eagles. Marvin Mims going to Shaft. Cole Kmet on the Seismic Hot Routes for Chicago. Christian McCaffrey for the 49ers. That is 101 out of 199. And Tyree Wilson on the Contours for the Raiders. Fred, you had to get different teams. You were late to the party. You got Kansas City and Tampa Bay, I believe, are what you got. Yeah. Tampa Bay and Kansas City.
Kansas City. Kansas City, here I come.
Karaoke night here. Request hour. I only do Digital Underground. Adam Thielen, Justin Fields, Michael Pittman, Cam Akers. We got DJ Turner for the Bengals, Zach Charbonnet for Seattle, CeeDee Lamb on the Seismic for the Cowboys, and Eli Manning on the Fireforge for the Giants. All right. Come on, Obsidian. Yesterday, this box was the craziest box I've ever seen. We had a case hit. We had 2 golds in it. I don't know if we can match that.
Something to do here, though.
It would be something. That would be something I wouldn't think was possible. 2 golds and a case hit in one of these. But if it can happen once, it can happen again. Empty box. Yeah, it wasn't just any case hit either. It was Anthony Richardson. That was a wild... Oh, that makes me better than this. That was a wild box. So good luck, everybody. And make sure you stick around because I still got a couple slabs here to dish out at the end. All right. I don't think I see gold in this one. Evan Ingram going to the Jags. He was one of the golds yesterday. We got Rashee Rice going to Kansas City. And for the Saints, Derek Carr on the tunnel vision. That is not numbered. I don't think I've seen too many of those tunnel visions. We got Roschon Johnson for Chicago. That is 29 out of 90. And Aiden Hutchinson for the Lions. That one is 65 out of 90. So, yeah, not as firebox as yesterday's for sure.
That boy knows how to do some karaoke. He's got some dance moves too.
You should pay attention.
Wow. Oh no, you didn't.
I did. I went there. All right, just a second, guys, and we'll get the slabs taken care of.
It's the last time I serenaded you.
So it was a good break.
Oh my gosh, you're the worst. You're such a rascal.
All right, thanks for your patience here, guys. All right. Today, we have ourselves Bryce Young and Sam Laporta. So how this works is we have the deck of cards. I got all the teams on here. They're all in here. And we mix them around. Mrs. Wise Guy will choose the cards, show them. And if you're here, you get to pick who you prefer. And if you're not here, I will pick for you. And I would pick, well, I guess I would pick Bryce as impartial. But I am a Lions fan, so Sam Laporta is high on my list. All right, are you ready, Mrs. Wise Guy?
I'm ready.
Pick one. Good luck, everybody.
The Seahawks.
Seattle was Kaiser. Are you still with us, Kaiser?
Congrats, Kaiser.
Kaiser, first timer in here. Are you still with me, Kaiser? Oh, I don't know. Did Kaiser leave? I'll give you a second if you're here, Kaiser. Let me know which one you want. And if not, you will get Bryce Young by default.
How about if
He must not be here.
How about if he's not here, you let the next person get their pick?
Well, I didn't state that ahead of time, so I can't do that.
You're right.
So whoever gets the next one pulled will get Sam Laporta.
My bad.
Yeah, all right. These are mixed up still, so whenever you're ready, Mrs.
All right. Let's go here.
Who'd you get?
Steelers.
Pittsburgh. Who had Pittsburgh? That is Mr. Wonderling, and I think he's actually streaming right now, so he will get Sam Laporta. And I'll do a quick recap here, guys. And if you had a terrible break, I will do what I can to help you, as I always do. But we had Aiden was out of 90. Roshan Johnson out of 90 for the Bears. Christian McCaffrey for the 49ers out of 199. Devontae was out of 125 for the Eagles. Derek Carr out of 199 for the Saints. Josh Jacobs, Fire and Ice. I love those cards. Out of 50. Ika for the Browns was out of 125. Devin Witherspoon on the Seismic. Josh Jacobs on the Seismic SP. Mr. Goff was out of 99 for Detroit. Brian Branch was out of 50 for Detroit. Will Levis for the Titans was out of 99. Puka on the first year for the Rams. Jordan Addison on the blue. Lambjack on the Great Expectations patch. CJ Stroud on the Purple Shock. Puka on the Purple Shock. Jaden Reed on the first year for Green Bay. Bijan, Hidden Potential. We had Justin Jefferson on the rookie. Jordan Love. Joe Burrow on the Omega. Jalen Hurts. Tua on the Omega. And Jonathan Taylor. A little gold foil. All right, appreciate you guys.